Today is November the 11th of 2020. Around 11 o'clock today, I got a call from Jessica at Clarkson Jeweler telling me that she saw my review on Google of Clarkson and want to show her appreciation by offering me a sub, no date, 41 millimeter. It's a great surprise to wake up to this morning. I've been looking for Rolexes since May of this year. Although it hasn't been a long time, but I have to admit I've had a pretty good luck in getting offered Rolex watches. The first one was an Explorer 2, followed by a Deep Sea from Clarkson, and then an Air King from Clarkson, and now the sub from Clarkson. I would have taken any of those watches except the Deep Sea. After I tried that one out, it was just too heavy. And then the other two, I unfortunately never got to answer the call because I was at work. And by the time I called them back, it was already too late. They've offered it to someone else. So today, with it being a holiday, didn't miss that chance. So I am going to go in today in a few hours to pick up my watch. And this is my first ever Rolex purchase. So I want to record it and just kind of capture the special moment. And I'm still very excited, even though it's been a few hours. It's 1:11 now. So just want to go ahead and go in there, take a look at the watch, capture the whole atmosphere, the experience, something to kind of enjoy looking back on in a few years maybe. And hopefully it'll be the first of many Rolex purchases to come. And so stay tuned. Thank you.
What? Yeah. So anyway, so we're here at Clarkson's Jeweler. We're gonna go inside and pick up the car. I'm here with my friend Sean, who also is very much into watches. So anyway, we're gonna go inside and check it out and get the watch. All right, see you inside. Hey. So anyway, so we're inside. I'm just gonna do a quick video, just get the whole entire full experience. We got Jessica here. She hooked me up with this whole watch. So anyway, we're gonna take a look and see what it looks like.
It's on its way.
And this is the new 41 millimeter, right? Wow, look at that.
Here all night.
Unbelievable. I've never seen one in the wild.
That one's yours.
I know.
Oh, you're doing something right.
So, this is beautiful.
Now you have to try it on.
Thank you. When did you guys get
This
this?
morning.
Wow. And it's almost like size for my wrist,
It's about,
too.
we're gonna adjust a little bit.
Sure. Nice. What do you think, man?
Yeah, it fits you pretty good.
And I like the larger size too, because
It's great.
it's bigger than it used to be. What, 30 not 40?
So it was actually 40.3. It's
Okay.
40.7 now.
Gotcha.
But it's slimmer now.
Right.
Thank you, man.
Perfect.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers.
You can pull the masks if you need to.
I'll be right back.
Yes, we're gonna get the full experience. I was really shocked you got. I got the call today. Honestly, I was like,
This is your first
unbelievable.
Rolex, right?
Yes, and I thought maybe just for that split second when I asked you which type of sub it was, you're gonna say it's the Kermit, but
Yeah,
no
those are-
dice,
those
no
are even
dice.
tougher.
Maybe later. Work your way up.
Yep.
But yes, this is incredible.
it.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I never thought I was gonna ever get a call about like a sub at all. So this is insane. I got the call from you about the Air King, and I was here with you before about the Deep Sea,
Yep.
which to me at that time it was just like so
Right.
big and heavy.
Then you called me. You're like,
I was
oh, you know
"Whoa,
what?
this is
I might be okay with that.
I never had that before. And I went out and checked out the pull prop, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's all about the perspective. Like
right.
maybe this isn't as bad as
It is
really.
big. And what I love about the new submariner is it's slimmer.
Right.
So it's gonna fit under a sleeve a lot better than
Oh, is it? It's actually slimmer. Okay.
They have the slimmer lugs now.
slimmer
right?
lugs and slimmer case thickness wise.
Yeah. Gotcha.
This is why it wears similar to that original 40 millimeter maxi case with the previous generation. So
Right. So yeah, no, I started my hunt with the Rolex back in May, and I remember you telling me it's so hard to get something.
yeah, he
And-
told me he turned you guys down like 3 times. Like you're never getting a call from him again.
Well, no,
Rolex.
I didn't turn them down. I
just
missed the
didn't have
call.
exactly the right one. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
I missed the
weren't
call on the Hurricane. I was like,
Yep.
crap, and I was so upset that day. I was telling you, I was so upset that day. 'Cause I'm like, I was literally in a call, on a conference call, and I got the call from you guys. And it said it was Clarkson. So I'm like, crap, it had to be maybe. Because normally, if I get the call, that means you guys would have something for me. And I couldn't get off the call. I was actually in the office. I'm like, maybe after I get done. So
Yeah,
I
you
got
called
done. I
back and I
called
was like,
back. You were like, it's
sorry.
gone. So of course.
Here's the thing, though. If you had taken that one, you wouldn't have gotten this one.
Oh really?
This is the better one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, an
Then he's
allocation.
now moved down further.
It's not necessarily
No.
moved down. It's just that, hey, this year he already got an allocation.
Oh, and it's towards the end of the year, so maybe in 2 months it's a different year.
No, I'm good. I have
Yeah. Yeah. So this is. Oh no, this is the best one I've been offered. I
Yeah.
had the Explorer 2 that was offered before, and then the other ones were all from here, like the sub, the deep sea, and then the
The
Hurricane.
deep sea I had in the case when you came in. Didn't
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was crazy.
Well, yeah, because you called me,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'll come in and take a look. I wasn't really sure about it, just because how big it was.
I think this is absolutely the right fit.
Yeah, it could definitely fit under the sleeve and all that
You're right,
stuff.
exactly.
So this is perfect. I'm loving this.
I'm so excited.
Okay, guys, so I am back. Just came back from Clarkson, and it was a wonderful experience. Like I said, it was the first ever Rolex purchase I've ever made. It was also the first ever purchase I made in that store, and the customer service was just impeccable. I have to give a shout out to Jessica, who was the person that assisted with the purchase. She was also the one that's also been keeping me up to date with all of the new inventories that they were receiving. So again, big shout out to her. And I got talking to her quite a bit today, and it was just amazing how much knowledge that she has about the whole watch industry and all the watches that they carry in the store. So big props to her. It was really fun talking to someone who knows about their watches. So here is the watch that I received today. Again, this is the new no date sub 124060. It's the exact one that I really wanted, and I can't find any flaw with this watch. I don't like the one with the date, just because you have to fiddle around with the whole date change every time you wear it. And I also love the fact this is a new version that just came out, back in September. And the fact that it does have a 70-hour power reserve. So I could go a few days without wearing this watch and still be good to go. It's the first time I've really held a Rolex in my hand, and the first time I've seen a sub in real person. So this is an amazing day for me so far. My heart is still pounding. I know the excitement's going to wear off eventually, but not tonight. I'm just going to keep having fun with the watch. The whole experience at Clarkson was awesome too. They had the champagne from me and my friend. We talked about watches with Jessica, looked at a couple of the watches that they had, Tudor, whatnot. So it was a really fun day for us being there. For me, I figured for the amount of money that you're spending on watches, part of it to me is also about the experience of obtaining those watches, and that is exactly what happened today. I've looked for watches for months and months, since May of this year. I know it's not a lot for a lot of people, but I'm not picky with Rolexes. Just give me any type of steel professional model and I'm good. But fortunately, I was able to get this one. I was talking to Jessica. She had actually called me not too long ago about an Air King that they had, but I missed the phone call because I was in a meeting. And then the next call was about this today. And she said there's no regret because if you had gotten the Air King, this would not have been on offer for you. So, of course, I'm definitely going to take this over the Air King. So it really worked out in the end for me. So I'm very, very grateful. And I hope to collect more in the future. I've talked to Jessica and I told her not to take me off of any of whatever list she might have me on because I'm still wanting to obtain more. So that's the whole story. Yeah, it's really just about the experience. There's tons of other folks with watch reviews and whatnot. And, this is a standard no-day sub, probably not the most popular model out there, but it's enough for me as a starter Rolex. It's a great watch. It complements my collection well. So this is amazing. I just was not expecting the phone call and I got the phone call. I think that's really the experience of obtaining this today. It was a total shock, surprising phone call. And like I said, the adrenaline is still running through me. I'm still very, very happy with this. I'm going to take a closer look at this watch in a minute here, but it was great. And like I said, if you're able to buy from the AD, if you're able to wait, this is the way to go. You build that relationship and make the most out of the money that you really spend, like I said, So buying it online, which I've done up to this point, there is that sense of anticipating patient about getting that watch coming in, delivering, you're tracking the watch. But compared to what I experienced today, no comparison. This is way more special. The other one is just more mechanical. This is an organic experience that you get to bond with somebody on watches. She had a Rolex. I've got my first Rolex. We talked about Rolexes. We talked about watches in general. First time I've seen my friend for a while because of COVID. So it was really an opportunity for us to kind of get together and enjoy the watch. So it's going to be quite a significant day for me for a long time to come. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like I said, this is really for me than anyone else. So I'm not going to do a lot of editing, whatnot. I'm just going to put all the stuff, the bits together. And it's really just something that I want to look back on in the future and just kind of recollect and enjoy for myself. So, but if you're watching, let me know if you have any questions. But again, I am just over the moon about this watch. So thanks again. Appreciate it.